Well, what's going on, everybody? WakoBako here. Today we're going to be doing a 2-in-1 video. We have a mail day, that's why this video is a little bit later to upload, and we're going to do a binder update for my Shining Fates binder. So we'll take a look at that, see the way that I have it set up and the reason why I have it set up that way, and then we have all this mail to go through. So yeah, the reason why you see some of these already kind of opened is because I took all my personal information out of them. Kind of makes sense. So all right. Give away some codes real quick here. These are all just randomly shuffled. I probably got in, I don't know, 500-600 codes recently, and I just threw them all in this box that I have instead of just trying to organize them. So yeah, it's going to be a lot more random, and hopefully you guys still enjoy that. So let's get into the mail first, especially because some of this mail ties into the binders. So let's take a look at this first one here, and of course there's tape on there, cool. We did get some more amazing rares. I think these are the ones I was missing. See, these are from Shining Fates. So let's take a look and see what we got in here. Sleeve after sleeve here, but it's all good. I'd rather have it that way. So let's take a look and see. Ooh, we got some good stuff in here. So we got that Reshiram. You guys have seen this one before, but I've also pulled this one in the Japanese set. It looks absolutely amazing. I was really hoping these cards actually have sleeves on them. But I'll do that myself after this here. We got the Yveltal as well. We got the Centiskorch V, the shiny V there, looks absolutely amazing. And behind that, another Yveltal. A little off center, but not super worried about it. It's just going to go in a binder. You may be asking yourself why I got two of them, and I'll get to that here in a second. So let's just move these off to the side. We got this here, and we got good old Centiskorch. So on to the next piece of mail. As you can tell, I did leave some of the labels on there. Some of these buyers, or some of the sellers, sorry, I found this stuff off of TCG Player's website, so definitely go check that out. There's a lot of really great sellers on there. Come on, let's see what we have in this one. I already kind of peeked it there, but let's take a look. Trying to get this out without taking the card out of the sleeve itself. So another nice sleeve there, good old Shining Fates. And again, these ones have like that matte finish on it. But we got the good old Ross full art trainer there. Just looks like he's on his way to the beach. Looks absolutely amazing. So some of these cards I decided to try and pick up, especially because, yes, I still have more Shining Fates to open up. But a lot of these cards are still fairly cheap at this point in time. And did I not? Okay, I didn't prep this one. Okay, cool. So we'll just go from here. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get them as I can early on. Especially for how I'm doing my binder for Shining Fates. And okay, this one's another one where it's like taped to the inside. I don't know how people do that, but props to them. Okay, I guess I'm just ripping this whole thing apart. Cool. Anyway, so yeah, I decided to pick up a lot of this stuff here. It was fairly cheap, and wanted to get it before it started climbing in price. So we have that Dubwool V shiny there, absolutely amazing. And this is Cramorant, very, very nice. I think I got this one just to kind of like balance out my order. I know it's just like weird OCD, but yeah, I don't know. I'm notorious for doing that. Like the order's like $43 or you know, like $47. I'll try and find something that I can round up to make it even 50. All right, nice. Got a nice little Ultra Pro like card saver there. And what is this one? All right, so we got a couple cards in this one. We got that Kyogre, amazing rare. Again, this was another one that was previously introduced in the Japanese sets and then came over to English. Not super excited that these don't have their own individual sleeves. It's a little bit annoying, but again, I'll sleeve myself. We got a second Reshiram, absolutely amazing there. Amazing and amazing rares, very nice. So there we go, we can see all of that. And let's get into this last one here. There's a bunch in this one. And yeah, super excited. Really awesome sleeves there. Really like these ones here. These are from the Venusaur VMAX box, which I actually still have to open, so stay tuned for that. I think that's scheduled to drop this week, so stay tuned for that. So let's see what we got here. I'm probably just gonna take all these out of the top loaders because there's a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, let me just do that. Already previewing so much stuff here. So we got the Ball Guy full art trainer there, and we have the Indeedee shiny V there. Absolutely amazing. As you can tell, I'm trying to pick up a lot of the full arts and some of the higher end cards. Usually a little bit harder to pull, but like I said, they're fairly cheap, so I just thought I would take advantage of it before they got really expensive. So we got Piers and the Gym Trainer as well. I did pull this one on the Japanese booster box, and I was super excited for that, but always nice to see some absolutely beautiful full art trainers. This one here, this one I was really excited about to get that good old Lapras V. So let's see what's on this side. We got the Bird Keeper, again, another one. I think the only full art trainer I'm missing now is going to be, of course, and I can't remember her name. It's one of the more expensive ones. If you guys know what I'm talking about, just leave it in the comments. I'm really just drawing a blank right now, and I apologize. But yeah, I think that full art trainer is more like $30–$40 price range, and all these ones were like under 10 a piece. So we got another Kyogre amazing rare. Again, I'll show you why I'm doing that here in a second. And then the Grimmsnarl V. So I pretty much cleaned up all the full art trainers that I needed. A majority of the shiny Vs. We got one random baby shiny here, and then all the amazing rares. So pretty solid mail day. I definitely like all that there. And give out some more codes real quick, and then we'll go over the binder. Like I said, a lot of these cards were fairly cheap, and if you're a fan of full art trainers, or if you're trying to just work on completing the set, this might be an option for you. It may not be an option for everybody, but like I said, I just wanted to showcase it that way. And yeah, let's go through these here. Let me move all this off to the side, and then let's take a look at the binder and show you why I got some of these duplicates here. Still going to be pulling cards from the set, obviously. Let me sleeve these up while I'm looking at it now, because otherwise it's going to drive me nuts. I do have my Perfect Fit sleeves here, by the way. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll show you here in a second. So as the card goes in, perfectly fit on the edges, and then it goes right to the edge there. You can put another regular sleeve on top of these. So for example, like this one here, should be able to just fit this card in here like that. So there you go, it's double protected. Very, very nice. It's still fitting in there. So, so yeah, like I was saying, man, I'm just all over the place here today. Sorry. I will be opening up more Shining Fates. I do have some more coming in, and I actually got some in for my sponsor. So, super excited to crack into that stuff and keep pulling shinies, hopefully. Obviously in search of that shiny Charizard if we can get it, but I still have cards complete in this set, so I'll take what I can get, especially as we get closer and closer to completing it. I don't know, I guess I'd have to say my one outlook on Shining Fates, I know I've mentioned it a couple times during openings, and where I like Hidden Fates a little bit more, especially once you get towards the actual shiny vault itself. There's way more like baby shinies in this set, and not as many higher end shinies. As you could tell, I was able to pick up a lot of the other ones, and they, like I said, they were fairly cheap. But compared to Hidden Fates, where there's a lot of the shiny GXs and a lot of those absolutely amazing higher end cards, there was the full art trainers on the tail end instead of being the regular set. You had the actual gyms. So they did a little bit differently, but I feel like the tail end of this set, it's a little bit lackluster. I mean, there's only 2 gold cards, which they're nice, but it's not anything crazy. But you guys have to let me know in the comments what you think, if you're on the same page with me or not. So here's my Shining Fates binder here. I like these card guard binders, especially because they're durable and they're the side loads. So let's take a look and see what we got here. So as you can tell right off the bat, I've got the cards in here. These are just the regulars. I do have the reverse hollows, but you'll see those in a second. Obviously, I do have some cards I'm still missing, and obviously I'm working on those, but I didn't want to pick up all these other ones because these are some of the ones I should be pulling during the openings. Excuse me. So I thought I would save it for that and try our luck there. I'm getting a little bit of glare in this end here. Sorry for that. But yeah, just missing a couple cards from the regular set here. We've got some full art trainers here, which I'll slide all those other ones in there after this here. I don't want to take up too much of your time. And then, of course, that absolutely amazing Alcremie VMAX. So here goes the second part of the binder. So you're seeing a lot of duplicates, yes. This is how I normally break them down in these, like the smaller sets or the subsets. I'll pull the regular cards in, and then as I get the reverses, I'll fill them back in on the binder there. So for master set purposes, you want to have every regular card, every reverse, and so on and so forth. and that's kind of what I'm doing here. Let me know what you guys think, if that's something that you guys do, if you think it's interesting, or if you think it's kind of crazy and a little bit of a waste of time. But that's just me. But see, like I pulled duplicates like that, so I wanted to get just like a baseline of the trainers, and then I may buy a second set. But I did have another one of these as well, so the other reason why I wanted to do this. Wow, there's a lot of glare coming off that one. So now getting into the shiny vault here. Hopefully that glare doesn't completely... Okay, I'm just going to hold this side of the binder up. Sorry about that. But yeah, so again, not too many shinies here. Yeah, some pages a little more full than others, but again, I haven't really opened up as much as I wanted to, just because it was kind of hard to find, and especially with stores not carrying you know, stuff in stores anymore, just makes it even harder. And obviously the online prices are just going to get more and more expensive. So then we get to the back end here. So right here is that spot we're looking for. This is where that shiny Charizard is going to go when I eventually pull it. But yeah, and then I have some duplicates that I have back over here. I may just keep stacking up the duplicates here. I may end up just selling them off, but I think I want to see how many duplicates I can get, and that's going to be the rest of the binder here. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm going to take a couple minutes and go through and plug all these cards into the binder, make sure I have them in the right order. If you do enjoy these videos here where I kind of get mail day and then do binder updates, definitely let me know in the comments section below. I know there's a lot of blank spots in here, but I still want to keep opening this set, and obviously I have a lot to get. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. I'm WakoBako. Take it easy.